Okay, so we got us a decent little section here to run in. I found a section of road that they're still working on. You can see it behind me there, and also back that way. Back that way is a busy road, and down that way is a busy road as well. But in between, we got a nice little area for a speed run, so we're gonna check it out. Alright, so here we're gonna go ahead and get out the old phone for the GPS and just attach it to the truck. Okay, so I thought I'd try something a little different. We're going to use the audio from my Blue Yeti mic. Just kind of walk you through what we're doing here. We all know what the truck sounds like. We got some music playing in the background. Hope you all enjoy that. And we're just going to kind of get a feel for this truck. Kind of see what kind of speed we can get out of it since we haven't had it out for a while. Looks like everything is all connected up and ready to rock and roll, so let's go ahead and get the body attached here and we'll be ready to roll. Well, that is after I take off the GPS here on the phone so I can get the body pins in, because I didn't think about that. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and reset it. I usually do this every time I make a run, that way there's no discrepancies on what the speed is. As I said, this phone works pretty good to begin with, but it does have issues, it does have faults, just like anything else. There's a delay with the GPS, so I try to minimize everything as much as I can. So that's basically what I did there. The good thing about running multiple cars with the same receiver, remote and stuff is, you just carry one. Bad thing is what you just seem to be there fumbling around with the trims and everything. I have to reset everything every time, so there's good and bad. This is just the way I do it. Alright, so we're getting ready to give it our first little run here. See what we can get out of this little guy. Not really moving very fast. I noticed on the, I guess it would be the driver's side, left side or whatever of the vehicle, the wheel is kind of cocked out a little bit too much. I mean, I did some of that on purpose, but this one's pretty far out. And you'll notice on some of the runs here that the tires kind of wobble a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what we're getting there. As you can see that the tires kind of bowed out a little bit. I'm just kind of pointing that out here. It runs pretty good, but obviously it's not going to run as true as it needs to. I didn't realize it was out that far, otherwise I would have set it first, but I didn't bring anything with me, so here we are. Alright, so here we go. That's a nice, decent little pass. You'll notice when this thing gets real fast, it gets kind of squirrely, especially towards the end. You got to be really careful. You can't bump the steering or slam on the brakes too hard or whatever. That's why you need a decent area to run. And I noticed a little bit of noise here. I got some squeaking and squealing and stuff, kind of like a slipper. but I don't think that's what it is. I originally thought it might have been like the pinion or whatever, but it may actually be the motor. I'm not sure. I'm getting a nasty little squeal, but as you can see, it runs fine. Just afraid to run it like it. It's almost like the bearings on the motor is locking up on me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig into that. Although we had some issues here, the highest speed that I actually got out of this thing today was 45 miles an hour, so it's not terrible. That's on 3S. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it up here. The problem is just too severe. I don't want to destroy the whole truck. It's a decent little guy. But the issue that I believe this is that's a Surpass Hobbies motor. It was a leftover one that I had from another build. And I threw it in there because it's the right kV. I think it's like 4300 kV or something. And it gets a decent amount of speed, but to be honest with you, the same old adage applies here. You buy junk, you get junks. Alright, so we are back at the shop and looking things over. It looks like we may actually have a motor issue. Have to dive in a little bit more later. Maybe sometime this week or next week I'll get a chance to kind of look into it again. Just wanted to kind of remind everybody to make sure to like and subscribe and help the channel grow here. If you know anybody that might be interested in the content, or things that you might want to see me do, or see something run or something built, or maybe 3D printed. So thanks guys, appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned, more coming. Thank you.